Yo, what is going on, my kings? It's your brother elexcels. Excels the game, excels my name. Make sure you guys go ahead and excel today. Guys, in this video, I'm gonna explain dating truths of when you date younger girls between the ages of 18 through 21, 22. You know, girls typically in their prime years, I would say, when they're in college. As to girls when they start getting older, when they start reaching 30s, early 30s, all the way up to late 40s, even a little bit, late 20s, guys. I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is a subscriber requested video, and it's gonna spread some light on what you need to be aware of when you date certain girls and what they're looking for in their dating options, So guys, first things first, I appreciate every single one of you guys that subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel if you support this message. If this channel or if this video gives you some sort of truth or knowledge, or it helps you open your eyes, guys. The thing is, I want you guys to be aware of, the dating game, guys, because I'll be real with you. For us guys, it's typically unfair, especially when we're younger guys. When you're from 18 to 22, 24 even, I would say 18 to 25, dating can be somewhat difficult, right? And why is that? Because guys, that's when you become an adult. That's when you become, technically a man. And the thing is, guys, it takes time to build yourself up as a man. It takes time, energy, resources. You gotta be hitting the gym. You gotta be, if you're in college, you gotta stay in the books. You gotta be trying to pass your tests, get that degree so you get that better job. Or, I understand some of you guys haven't gone down that route, and, I respect and support that too. Whatever works best for you. But the thing is, you're trying to move up in the workforce, and, maybe, even for you rare guys, you're starting your own business, own YouTube channel, own side hustle that's generating you some wealth. You're capitalizing on it. That's great. I love to hear it. But the thing is, guys, it's going to take a long time. It's a process. There's a thing called, men get finer, kind of like wine. Men are fine like wine. And the thing is, as wine ages, it gets better. The taste. I don't really know. I don't really drink wine, but I hear that saying a lot. But you need to understand that, women, when they're 18 through 22, guys, they're having the time of their lives. And the thing is, you're going to see it on your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You're going to see these girls out on the yachts. Maybe some girls you go to school with, maybe college, or maybe some girls even just right outside of high school. They're going to Miami, right? You see them on IG taking pictures on the yachts, clubbing, shaking their ass in the skimpy dresses. And I know this can frustrate some guys because what you're thinking right now, especially when you're younger, is like, damn, I'm trying to turn up. I'm trying to live a good lifestyle like that. And the thing is, guys, I've been in the clubs, I've been in the bar, and the thing is, it gets played out. So don't ever envy people that are doing that kind of lifestyle. It gets old. When you get older, guys, you're going to learn that you're going to be focusing on just, building yourself up. That's what brings you joy, your hustle, your business, you learning, you working on yourself. That's what actually brings, real men joy. That's what, at least what brings me my joy. I'm just giving you my testimony. But guys, these girls, when they're young, understand they're looking for a good time. That's all they're looking for. They're looking to be wine and dined, taken out to bars, taken out to clubs. They want to show their bodies, shake their ass, let them. And that's the thing, guys. Don't be upset. Just let them live their life. Okay, guys? Because understand, when they're living their life, what's really happening, guys? They're catching more bodies. They're, they're dating multiple guys. They're going to Miami. What's that really is doing, guys? It's really tanking their value. So, when you see these girls, post all this stuff on Instagram and stuff, what you're probably thinking to yourself is like, yo, I would never take this girl serious. Obviously she's for everyone, for the streets, and let them do what they do, guys. A real girl, guys, real women understand their value when they turn, 18 through 21. And the reason that usually happens is, they have a father figure in their life. They had a masculine man that taught them, hey, you have to preserve your value in order to have, a better longevity of a lifestyle. But these girls, most girls, single moms, single parent guys, the men in their lives are usually simps, simping over them, bending over backwards just to please them. And you should never do that, guys, because what you need to understand is these girls need to please you. Okay, as you get older, you'll understand more and more. But I don't want to, digress from the topic. Okay, my subscriber, guys, my subscriber, you know who you are. I'm not going to shout out your name, just for your confidential reasons. But guys, brother, understand, these girls, they're out having just the time of their lives. So what are they usually looking for? They're looking for a guy who can provide that kind of exciting lifestyle. So usually, I'll be honest with you, the guys who are older, they had more experiences, they have a little bit more money, more finances to be able to spend on girls so they can have a good time. So, maybe they take girls out on vacations, or maybe you're able to take girls out on, all these dinner dates. And I'm not saying you should, but in reality, that's what's happened. That's the truth, guys. A lot of guys are doing that. So when they're living their best lives, guys, they're looking for a guy who can provide that for them, right? And let's be honest, think back when you were younger, when you were 18, 19, maybe you are that age right now, and you're struggling right now. I want to let you know, bro, ain't no shame in it. Ain't no shame in dialing in, cutting out people and distractions for a little while and just focusing on what you have to do. I'm not saying you can't go out to a party here and there or go out to a social gathering to meet people. There's nothing wrong with that. But the thing is, guys, the real hustlers, they're dialed in. They're working, okay? They know that they got to work Monday through Saturday or whatever your schedule is, 6 days in a row, and they can enjoy that one day off. And, that's your leisure time. That has to be earned. But guys, yes, these younger girls, that's why they're dating older guys. My subscribers told me that he finds it easier for him to talk to younger girls. And the thing is, guys, it's because they look up to a guy. Women always want to look up to a man. So basically, what she's doing is she's looking up to he's dating younger girls because they're looking up to him. He's able to, maybe take them out on a date. Maybe he's had, traveling experiences. Like he's seen the world and he's good at telling stories and he's good at communicating and he's better at that. And as you get older, guys, you're going to get better at talking to people, just communicating overall, right? But now let's talk about, when you start dating older women, okay, guys? When I've noticed in my life, women start hitting the wall around age 26 to 30. All right. It depends on how well maintained a girl can keep herself and, how pretty she can, make herself look to appeal to the opposite sex. But the thing is, guys, that's when they hit the wall. That's when they start realizing, hold up, my value is kind of, it's starting to tank a little bit. It doesn't hit a big tank, but it starts to gradually go down because now most girls are noticing that, men don't want to put up with headaches, guys, and men don't want to, as girls get older and they're more single, what I've noticed is they get more combative, more argumentative. As girls get older, they're able to work for themselves. Maybe they have OnlyFans or they provide for themselves in a certain way. And, maybe most guys aren't hitting that lifestyle that they can provide for them. The men that they see, it's rare for a girl as she gets older, it becomes harder for girls to find a guy that they can actually date and admire because, guys, us guys that are hustling, doing our thing, girls will always look up to us. Girls are always going to look out for you, bro. They're going to look out for a guy on his grind because you're just continuously leveling up. And guys, girls, once they hit 20, that age range, that's when they understand, like, yo, my value doesn't go up no more. Like, my value was here, and now it's just slowly, gradually going down. And that's why they want to start finding a man. That's when they want to start actually taking a person serious. And the thing is, guys, you don't have to do that either. Okay, when a woman decided to live her lifestyle the way she did, that's not your obligation to save a girl from the streets, try to give her a certain lifestyle. That's not your obligation, bro. You're not obligated to do that. Okay, guys? So it gets harder for these girls to start dating when they're getting older. And guys, I've noticed as they start turning into cougar ages, and that's between like 30 to 40, that's when they're starting to settle for any kind of guy. That's when they're like, okay, I like to say that's when like the lights are turning on at the party, right? This is the time where people have to get out and leave with the last people still standing. And guys, usually the last people at the party still standing are the ones that, are corny, whack, don't really got things going on for them, have all the free time in the world. These guys, they don't provide too much value for girls. But, the thing is, these girls want to be taken serious. So now once these girls reach that certain age, of cougar ages, they'll take anybody, you know, and a lot of them are just going to want to smash too, because, you know, as a woman starts sleeping around with more guys, that she's building up more ties and more ties and more ties, and it's harder for her to actually hold down a serious relationship with a man. So guys, yeah, so be cautious. You know, I'm not saying you can't have fun. I'm not saying you can't date, but be wary, be cautious when, you know, you're starting to date women who are older than you. You know, let's say you're 25, all right, and you know, now you're noticing some cougars are picking you. Be careful, bro, because some of them may want to trap you, bro. Some of them are looking for that guy that they could trap. Be cautious. I want you guys to always be cautious, all right? And understand that these younger girls, they're not really trying to find boyfriends. They're really just trying to have a good time, go out clubbing, and let them, bro. It's not your job to save them. It's not your job to put on your simp cape and your Superman cape and try to be Mr. Save-A-Ho. That's not your job, bro. Don't ever try to do that. Because if you try to save a girl up for the streets, it will destroy you, bro. And I can attest to this because I tried this one time in my life. I know, it's funny. We got to laugh at our mistakes, guys. But yes, there was a point in my life when I tried to save a girl from the streets, and all it did was, you know, it stabbed me in the back. That's what happened. I just got hurt in the end and I knew better too, bro. And that's the thing. I knew better, and I still went ahead with it anyways. And sometimes us guys got to learn the hard way. But I want you guys to learn from my mistakes and learn to be better than what I've did, so you guys can have an easier, smoother transition of going into manhood, of actually being able to date girls that you want to decide to date. Don't ever chase these girls, bro. Let them come to you. If an opportunity presents itself, hey, why not? Go take it. But don't be out here thirsty. Understand, guys, most of these girls are just looking for their next good time. And understand, she's usually not yours. It's just your turn right now. So just enjoy your turn. You know, I recommend a lot of you guys, you shouldn't even be dating if you don't have, you know, at least $1 million in your bank account. If you don't see, you know, 7 figures in your bank account, you guys should just be continuously on the grind. Not saying you can't date a girl, but just, hey, be focused. Because that's the thing, guys. Be focused on what you got to do. Be focused on leveling up financially, physically, mentally, on every aspect of your life, guys. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys like it up, subscribe. I appreciate you, brothers, and I'm out of here.